Old Hollywood dazzled with its glitz, but beneath the surface lay a web of scandals that captivated the public. The affair between Clark Gable and Loretta Young shocked many, as Young gave birth to a daughter after their secret relationship. This revelation sent shockwaves through the industry. Meanwhile, the mysterious death of actor Thomas Ince aboard a yacht hosted by William Randolph Hearst sparked rumors of foul play and cover-ups, leading to speculation about the power dynamics of the era. The tumultuous marriage of Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton drew endless headlines, with their passionate love affair and public fights becoming tabloid fodder. Then there was the tragic fall of superstar Marilyn Monroe, whose struggles with mental health and substance abuse were often exploited by the media, culminating in her untimely death that left the world in disbelief. Additionally, the exploitation of young stars, like Judy Garland, revealed the darker side of fame as she battled addiction and pressure from studio executives. Scandals involving stars like Charlie Chaplin, who faced public backlash over his relationships with younger women, and the infamous Fatty Arbuckle trial, which involved the death of an actress at a party, showcased the tension between celebrity and morality. Each of these stories reflects a time when the allure of Hollywood masked a reality filled with secrets, betrayals, and the relentless pursuit of fame. The intricate dance of public personas and private lives continues to intrigue, revealing that even the brightest stars have shadows lurking behind their glamorous facades. Natalie Wood's tragic death in 1981 continues to haunt Hollywood as one of its most puzzling scandals. Known for her remarkable talent and beauty, Wood was a beloved actress who starred in iconic films like West Side Story and Rebel Without a Cause. Her life took a dark turn on a fateful night when she drowned under mysterious circumstances while on a boat trip with her husband, Robert Wagner, and actor Christopher Walken. The events leading up to her death are shrouded in confusion and speculation. Wood had a well-documented phobia of dark water, which raises questions about how she ended up in the water that night. Reports suggest that tensions were high among the three on the boat, with arguments reportedly breaking out. This has led to various theories about what really happened. Some believe that her fear of water and the dynamics between the three contributed to her tragic fate. The lack of clear answers and the conflicting accounts from those present have only fueled the intrigue surrounding her passing. Wood's untimely death not only cut short a brilliant career, but also left behind a legacy of unanswered questions that continue to captivate true crime enthusiasts and Hollywood historians alike. The combination of her personal struggles, complex relationships, and the circumstances of her drowning make her story one of the most enduring mysteries in the history of cinema. Ingrid Bergman's highly publicized affair with director Roberto Rossellini became one of the biggest scandals in Hollywood during the Golden Age. This affair began while she was still married to her first husband, Dr. Petter Lindstrom, and it quickly attracted intense media attention. The public was shocked by the revelation, as Bergman was a beloved actress known for her roles in films like Casablanca and Notorious. The backlash was swift and severe. Many fans turned against her, and she faced condemnation from the press and the public alike. The scandal led to her being labeled as a homewrecker, and she even faced a backlash from the Hollywood establishment, which saw her as a threat to the moral standards of the time. Despite the turmoil and the damage to her reputation, Bergman demonstrated remarkable resilience. She moved to Europe, where she continued to work with Rossellini, creating several acclaimed films that showcased her extraordinary talent. Over time, audiences began to forgive her, and she made a triumphant return to Hollywood. Her comeback was marked by a series of successful performances, earning her multiple Academy Awards. This journey from scandal to redemption highlighted not only her strength of character, but also the complexities of fame and the capacity for forgiveness in the world of entertainment. Roman Polanski's life was marked by scandal and tragedy, deeply intertwined with the darker aspects of Hollywood. His career began with great promise, showcasing his talent in films like Rosemary's Baby. However, the brutal murder of his pregnant wife, Sharon Tate, by the Manson family in 1969 shattered his world. This horrific event not only took away his beloved, but also symbolized the end of an era in Hollywood, where the innocence of the 1960s was abruptly lost. Following this tragedy, Polanski's life took another dark turn when he was arrested in 1977 for the sexual assault of a 13-year-old girl. The case drew immense media attention and led to a plea deal that resulted in a brief incarceration. Fearing a lengthy prison sentence, Polanski fled to France, where he lived in self-imposed exile for decades. His life story illustrates the complex intersection of personal and professional lives in Hollywood, revealing how fame can intertwine with scandal, shaping the narratives of those involved. The love triangle involving Elizabeth Taylor, Debbie Reynolds, and Eddie Fisher became one of the most talked about scandals in Hollywood history. Elizabeth Taylor, a stunning actress known for her beauty and talent, was married to Eddie Fisher, a popular singer at the time. Their relationship seemed perfect until Taylor and Fisher's friendship with Debbie Reynolds, a beloved actress and Fisher's first wife, took a dramatic turn. When Taylor and Fisher grew closer, it shocked fans and the entertainment industry. Their affair became public, leading to intense media scrutiny and public outrage. Debbie Reynolds, who was heartbroken by the betrayal, found herself at the center of a scandal that captivated audiences. The fallout from this love triangle showcased the complexities of relationships and the pain of betrayal as Taylor and Fisher's romance blossomed amidst the chaos. This scandal not only impacted the personal lives of those involved, but also reflected the pressures of fame and the public's fascination with celebrity relationships. The dramatic twists and turns of this story have continued to resonate in Hollywood lore, illustrating how love and heartbreak can play out on a grand stage, forever marking the era of the golden age of Hollywood. After the death of Elizabeth Taylor's husband, she found herself in the midst of a scandal that would shake Hollywood to its core. Taylor began an affair with Eddie Fisher, who was a well-known singer and actor. This relationship was particularly shocking because Fisher was still married to actress Debbie Reynolds at the time. The affair quickly became public knowledge, leading to a media frenzy. Many in Hollywood were appalled by the situation, as it not only involved a beloved star like Taylor, but also impacted the careers and lives of those involved. Fisher's marriage to Reynolds fell apart under the weight of the scandal, causing significant emotional distress for both women and Fisher himself. The public's perception of Fisher changed drastically, as he was seen as a man who had betrayed his wife for another woman. This scandal had lasting effects on Fisher's career, as he struggled to maintain his popularity in the wake of the controversy. Meanwhile, Taylor, already a major star, faced her own challenges as the public scrutinized her every move. The affair became a defining moment in Taylor's life and career, illustrating the complexities of love, fame, and the consequences of personal choices in the spotlight. In 1948, Robert Mitchum found himself at the center of a major scandal when he was arrested for marijuana possession. This incident shocked many in Hollywood and the general public. At that time, the use of marijuana was not widely accepted, and the arrest could have severely damaged a star's career. However, the public's reaction to Mitchum's arrest was surprisingly positive. Many fans viewed him as a rebellious figure, and his tough guy image only seemed to enhance his appeal. Instead of facing a backlash, Mitchum continued to work steadily in films, and his career thrived in the years that followed. His ability to navigate this scandal without significant damage to his reputation is a testament to his charisma and the changing attitudes of the era. Despite the serious nature of the charges, Mitchum's laid-back persona and the public's fascination with his life helped him maintain his status as a leading man in Hollywood. His story reflects how sometimes scandals can unexpectedly elevate a star's profile rather than diminish it. Elizabeth Taylor's life was marked by both remarkable achievements and significant scandals, particularly in her relationships. One of the most notable incidents involved her affair with Eddie Fisher, who was married to Debbie Reynolds at the time. This scandal rocked Hollywood and drew intense media scrutiny. As the public watched, the fallout was severe, leading to a rift between Reynolds and Taylor that seemed irreparable. However, despite the intense emotions and public humiliation, both women eventually found a way to reconcile. This reconciliation highlighted the power of forgiveness and resilience, showcasing how two strong women could overcome their differences. Their bond, forged through shared experiences and mutual respect, became a testament to their character. It illustrated that even in the face of scandal and adversity, understanding and compassion could prevail, allowing both women to move forward in their lives. Their story remains a powerful example of friendship and strength in an industry often defined by rivalry and competition. During the golden age of Hollywood, Jean Harlow became a symbol of beauty and allure, but her life was marred by scandal and heartbreak. Her forced marriage to Harold Rawson was orchestrated by MGM, a move designed to protect the studio's image and avoid public scandal. This marriage was not one of love, but rather a strategic decision made by powerful studio executives who exerted strict control over their stars' personal lives. Harlow, known for her stunning looks and vibrant personality, found herself trapped in a situation that reflected the harsh realities of the film industry at the time. Amidst this turmoil, her tragic love affair with fellow actor William Powell added another layer of complexity to her life. The two shared a deep connection, but their romance was overshadowed by the pressures of their careers and the expectations placed upon them. Harlow's life took a devastating turn when she passed away at just 26, leaving behind a legacy of talent and beauty intertwined with the sadness of unfulfilled love. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by stars in an era defined by glamour and strict industry control. Judy Garland's life was a poignant example of the struggles faced by many in Hollywood's golden age. From a young age, she was thrust into the spotlight, and the pressure from studio executives was immense. Garland was often told to maintain a certain image, which led her to feel that she had to be perfect at all times. This relentless pursuit of youth and beauty took a toll on her mental health. To cope with the demands of her career, she turned to substances, leading to addiction that would haunt her throughout her life. Her battles with addiction were well documented, and they affected both her personal and professional life. Despite her incredible talent and the joy she brought to audiences, Garland struggled with feelings of inadequacy and despair. The studios that once celebrated her talent often exploited her vulnerabilities, pushing her to work long hours and encouraging unhealthy habits to maintain her image. This dark side of Hollywood ultimately contributed to her tragic early death at the age of 47. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the hidden costs of fame and the pressures that can lead to devastating consequences. Wood's untimely death in 1981 remains one of the most talked about events in Hollywood history. She drowned under mysterious circumstances while on a yacht with her husband, actor Robert Wagner, and fellow actor Christopher Walken. The tragedy occurred off the coast of Catalina Island, California, and it shocked her fans and the film community. Many questions arose about the events leading up to her death. Reports indicated that Wood had been drinking that night, and there were conflicting accounts of what happened. The initial investigation ruled her death an accidental drowning, but as time went on, public intrigue grew. Some people suspected foul play, pointing to the tensions between Wood and Wagner, as well as the presence of Walken. Over the years, various theories emerged, and the case was reopened in 2011, leading to further scrutiny. Witnesses came forward, and some claimed to have heard arguments on the yacht before Wood disappeared. Despite the ongoing debates and investigations, the truth about her death remains elusive. This unresolved mystery continues to captivate those interested in Hollywood's darker stories, making it one of the biggest scandals from the golden age of cinema. Jean Harlow's life was marked by a captivating mix of glamour and tragedy, particularly highlighted by her brief yet intense marriage to Paul Byrne. Their romance unfolded like a Hollywood script, filled with passion and intrigue. Harlow, known for her stunning beauty and vibrant personality, married Byrne, a MGM executive, in July 1932. However, their happiness was short-lived. Just 2 months after their wedding, Byrne was found dead in their home under mysterious circumstances. The official cause was ruled as suicide, but many speculated about the true nature of his death. Rumors swirled around the possibility of a cover-up by MGM, which had a vested interest in protecting its star's image. Adding to the scandal was the revelation of Byrne's previous marriage, which had been shrouded in secrecy. This fueled public curiosity and gossip, as people wondered whether Harlow had known about his past. The media frenzy surrounding the couple's relationship and Byrne's untimely death only amplified the intrigue. Harlow, already a rising star, found herself at the center of a scandal that would haunt her for years. The combination of a glamorous Hollywood lifestyle and the shadow of tragedy made her story all the more compelling, leaving fans and historians alike to ponder the truth behind the headlines. Clark Gable's affair with Loretta Young is one of the most intriguing scandals from Hollywood's golden age. Their relationship began while they were filming The Call of the Wild in 1935. At the time, both were at the height of their careers, but their romance was shrouded in secrecy. The affair led to a surprising turn of events when Young became pregnant. To protect their reputations, they kept the pregnancy hidden from the public eye. Young gave birth to a daughter, Judy, whom she raised alone, telling people she had adopted her. This situation highlighted the immense pressures faced by Hollywood stars during this era. The expectation to maintain a flawless public image often forced them into a web of lies and deception. Gable, known for his rugged charm and leading man status, was particularly affected by the need to uphold a pristine reputation. Despite their attempts to keep the affair under wraps, whispers and rumors circulated, revealing the personal costs of their choices. Young eventually revealed the truth about Judy years later, but the scandal had lasting implications for both actors. Their story serves as a reminder of the complexities of love, fame, and the moral expectations that weighed heavily on stars of the time, illustrating the hidden struggles behind the glamorous facade of Hollywood life. Marilyn Monroe's life was marked by both dazzling success and deep personal struggles, making her one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. Her alleged affair with President John F. Kennedy is one of the most talked about scandals of her time. This rumored romance sparked intense media speculation and public intrigue as it intertwined the worlds of politics and Hollywood in a way that captivated the nation. Their relationship, though never confirmed, was said to have taken place in the early 1960s, during a time when Monroe was at the height of her fame. Tragically, Monroe's life came to a sudden end in 1962 when she was found dead from a barbiturate overdose. This shocking event added to the mystery surrounding her life and relationships. Many conspiracy theories emerged, suggesting that her death was not merely an accident, but possibly linked to her connections with powerful figures, including Kennedy. These theories have fueled ongoing debates about the pressures she faced as a woman in the spotlight and the darker side of fame. Monroe remains an enduring symbol of Hollywood's glamorous yet troubled world, embodying both the allure and the fragility of stardom. The combination of her romantic entanglements and her untimely death continues to fascinate historians, fans, and conspiracy theorists alike, ensuring that her legacy lives on in popular culture. The allure of old Hollywood often masked a reality filled with secrets and scandals that captivated the public. The affair between Clark Gable and Loretta Young was one such scandal, as it resulted in a daughter born out of wedlock, shocking many and highlighting the complexities of celebrity relationships. Similarly, the mysterious death of Thomas Ince aboard a yacht owned by William Randolph Hearst raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about the darker side of power in the film industry. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton's tumultuous marriage became a constant source of media frenzy, showcasing the volatile nature of love in the spotlight. Marilyn Monroe's tragic decline illustrated the harsh realities of fame, as her battles with mental health and addiction were often exploited by the press, culminating in her untimely death that left a lasting impact on Hollywood. The struggles of young stars like Judy Garland, who faced immense pressure from studios, revealed the exploitative nature of the industry. Scandals surrounding figures like Charlie Chaplin and the infamous Fatty Arbuckle trial further exposed the tension between celebrity and morality. These stories remind us that behind the glamour of Hollywood, there were often shadows that told a different